Hello guys and welcome back to Shredder Zoo. It's time to do some more building and we're going to be building another enclosure for an extinct creature here at the zoo. So updates from last episode. Last time out we built the Quetzal enclosure and we bred up a brand new Quetzal all ready to go in it. Now when I next logged on, the Quetzal was gone. No idea where gone or anything. There's no death message in the tribe manager. It's just not here, so I don't know whether it's flown off or whether it has just glitched out and died. It just hasn't appeared on the tribe log, so we haven't got a Quetzal, so we're just down to the one Quetzal now, plus the one that we're still borrowing off one of the other tribe members, which we still have. But anyway, we're going to be building over in this area. This is the aviary that we built last time, the Quetzal enclosure over there. It's empty at the moment, so we're still going to have to get another Quetzal to put in there, but at the moment we're kind of stuck. So you can see I've got a little wood building that I've started. I always like to just plan out exactly where I'm going to build things. So that's where we're going to be building. Now this is the Doedicurus enclosure, and talking of Doedicurus, while I think of it, I haven't done an educational special on the Doedicurus, and I don't know why. We've had the Doedicurus enclosure for ages. I've just completely forgotten about it, so that'll be the next one I do, so look out for the Doedicurus in the next sort of few days. Are we now? Probably early next week. We'll see how it goes. But this is the Doedicurus enclosure, just a sort of small hut here with a ramp down into the enclosure. But this enclosure, when I originally built it, I built these railings all the way around a huge clump of rocks. Now I've been harvesting the rocks, and of course they haven't respawned. So this is looking kind of empty now, so I'm thinking it's way too big just for the Doedicurus, so we're going to be building a beaver enclosure. So the beaver is going to have a little hut. It's going to be sort of similar in style to the Doedicurus enclosure that's over there, but it's going to be for the beavers, and they'll share an enclosure, or I may put a row of railings across the middle to kind of separate it out. So I've got a little bit of building materials on me, so we'll see what we can come up with. What I'm thinking is, because the way the ground slopes over here, I can't really get any further this way without going up. So I want to sort of have this a raised enclosure, so then they can come down into the sort of the outside here. So what I'm going to be doing, if I've got anything on me, let me see. I've got these. Let's get these out. I've only got a couple of these. So we're going to put some slopes here so they can actually go up here, and this point up here will be the floor of our enclosure. So I'm just trying to work out what is the best way of doing this. I think I'm going to have, let's have a look, that one, like that, that's perfect, and then the other one, like that, that looks pretty good. So then I should have some sloped walls, roofs, I said. We can do that, and let's see, that will go like that, and we can put another one on this side. Like so, and if we can get it snapped, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, we need to get the other way as well. I don't know whether there's a way you can do it so that you can intersect them just like that. That's exactly what we want. If you do it the other way around, so if you place that one that I just placed first and then try placing that one, it wouldn't work. It would be obstructed. But if you do it that way around, it works absolutely perfectly. So there we go. So that's the kind of slope, and they can get up and down either way. So then what I want, have I on me? No, I haven't got any on me. I have some more building materials on Johannes Kepler, our Quetzal here. Let's just put those over there and those, and we'll grab some roofs. And then so we can build out slightly. And like this, hopefully it'll work like this. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is going to build this out into kind of a larger platform, and then we can start building out the hut for the beavers. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to doing an educational special on the beavers. If you haven't checked out any of those videos, I definitely recommend them. They're some of my favourite videos that I do. And the last one I did was on the pterosaurs. It was a really good one, I think, and so definitely check that out. So we can go a bit further back this way. I've got plenty. Oh, what? Oh, near foundation support. Luckily, pillars that we can use. We can grab some out of your butt right there. Yeah, 30. I don't need quite as many as that. Let's just grab 10 pillars. Should be plenty. I'm definitely not going to need that many. Yeah, I'm really suffering on the frame rate at the moment. This area is getting horrendously laggy, especially when I look over towards the aviary. That's really taxing my computer. My computer really starts whining quite loudly when I try and look over that way. So things are only going to get worse really as we build more and more things. Right, can I get this deeper into the ground? That's way too high there. I don't like that. No. Okay, what about over here? Come on, lower down. Lower down. I don't want you that high. Why are you that high? Can we crouch? Oh man, that's not working, is it? I don't want it that high. What about this one? Oh, has that worked? Let's have a look. Yes, perfect. Okay, that'll do. That'll do quite nicely. Let's get our ceiling out here. So how big are we going to do this? We definitely want it a bit bigger. I can go out one more, I reckon, and that'll look quite good. We're going to struggle because we're going to need another pillar. Oh, this is really tricky. I hate the way that pillars seem to be working. Oh, there we go. I can grab that one there. That's not too bad. And then I can get the ceiling up on this side. So I think that's probably wide enough that way. We'll definitely want to go a bit further back this way. Let's see if we can go there like this. Okay. How big are we going to want this to be done? I can obviously got this is just for when it's raining and I want to go inside, but ideally we're about as far back as we can go that way. That's absolutely fine. I would like it if I could get just that one in there, which is going to be frustrating because I need a pillar and I'm not going to be able to get it in unless I have it stick up. I could actual fact, can I get it to snap? It's not going to snap there at all, is it? Did we just have it there? Come on, come on. Into the ground. I don't think I can do it. Right, I'm just going to put it there for now, and then what I'll do is I'll stick this like that. There we go. Okay, so we've got one pillar. I don't know. Actually, you know what? It'll give something for the beavers to chew on. You know, it's like a chew toy. You know, you've got to have things in there to keep them occupied. You know, they'll get bored otherwise. So should we go back one more? I think that would be quite good if we can. So I can get one back there, but I can't get one there. Okay, let's see. Can we get further back here? We can do these ones, and like that. So it's just this one. Okay, well I should be able to get a pillar into the ground, and this one should be high enough up. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yes. Pumpkin, was that you? Man, it's a bit messy. We'll have to watch out for that. Okay, there we go. And that's all my ceilings done. I think that's actually going to be quite a decent size. So as far as visitors to the zoo goes, this is the kind of the pathway they're taking downwards. So we've got the trike enclosure over here, we have the doedicurus over here. So now this one's going to be for the beavers. So they're going to come up here. I've got some ramps up here already. Now I'm going to have to shut this, close this off because we don't want the beavers from getting out. We don't want the visitors getting in. So this will definitely be windows, I reckon, along this wall here. This one could be a little bit of an issue. I wonder whether we can close that off. Let's just see what building materials we've got on Johannes Kepler here. Let's see, I've got a couple of windows we can use. We don't need any more pillars. What else could we have? There's some walls. I could take the walls. Is there anything else that would be useful here? Some railings. Okay, well let's just see what we can get done with what we've just picked up. We want windows definitely on this point and this point, like that. That's pretty good. So what about the wooden walls? Can I shut this off? Is it going to be obstructed? Let's have a look. Yeah, that one is. I can get that one out. So if I get rid of this slope here, this sloped roof, and I put in I don't think I've got one more window which I could do, or I could just do a wooden wall. How's that going to look if I was to do that? And then we have the two windows. We'll want a third window here. Can I get up? Yep, we'll do that in a moment. Now the sloped roofs. Let's just go grab slope roof. So disorganised. Okay, let's just grab some over here. What have we got? Sloped roofs. Yep, we'll go with those. And we can do number 7. We can get that attached. And see, that's lovely because it's not obstructed. That's absolutely perfect. Yeah, that works out really nicely. And then what I can do, shall I do that right now? is we'll get another window, the glass window, so not my last one, and we can put that like so, and that will stop the beavers from being able to climb out. I still want to raise the railings by another one, have a too high railing like I've got on the trike enclosure, but you know, that's a lot of railings to do, but I will definitely get around to doing that. And then this side is blocked off nicely. There, this is very low, you can walk over it, so definitely need some more railings to put up there. But for the time being, I think this looks quite nice. It's worth, you know, gives a nice place to climb up and down. That's pretty good. So we do need some walls now, and we can enclose this off. Do we want any more windows? That's the thing. Where would mind you, the visitors can be coming around this side as well. So I would say the first row all the way around this building could certainly, for this wall, would probably want windows. Maybe we could wall off this area. I don't know. It's an interesting one. We have to figure out what we want. But definitely we need some walls up over this side. I think we'll get some more. Let's get my walls back in. So we'll block off this one. Like that. That's pretty good. Keep it like that. And I think I will put some wooden walls just along this row here. Because, as I say, visitors, they might want to go down here, but they can't, you're not going to be able to see in very well there at all. So that's, yeah, I'm happy with that one. So what we want, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 windows there, maybe 6, 7, maybe 8. We could get 8 more windows in, I think that'd be fine. And then over this point here, yeah, you're not going to be able to see in up there. So we'll stick some wooden walls up here, and I think that's going to come along quite nicely. Right, okay, so what, let me get some more things done, and I'll bring you back once it's a little bit more complete. So I will see you in just a few moments. Okay guys, I thought I'd bring you back for the final touches. We're almost done here, and I think it looks like a pretty nice design. I've kind of put in several slope roofs because we're going upwards towards this gate. Now I wanted a way to get in and out with both the Dodicus and the beavers, so that I can actually use them for collecting wood and stone, because they're very useful for that. So I needed a way in and out, because just out here there's loads of stone, and this is where most of the wood is. That's easy to access from my base. There's not a lot of trees up in this area where I'm building the zoo, but just over here, that's where there is a small clump of trees. So it'd be really handy to get the beavers and the Dodicuses out of the enclosure, and I can easily get up here. So I just thought I would finish off the final little bit of building here. So I've got a couple of walls just to kind of bring it up flush with the top, or pretty much flush. That's about as close as you're going to get with the building mechanics we have in here in Ark. A few more walls, that should be the last of the walls, and now for the ceilings. And yeah, then we'll be pretty much done for this building. Let's get this up, and already we have these going the wrong way round. I'm not really too sure which way round is it going to go. Okay, well, we'll follow it like this. We'll see how it goes. There we go. I think we can just about get it like this. Maybe it might be easier if I actually... No! I don't want that up there. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly the quets up, and we'll actually build it from the top. It might be a little bit easier. If, of course, I can actually get the quets landed up here at all. Are you going to be able to land? You are. That's good. Okay. So let's see what we can do. I think if I change some of this, I'm going to actually end up being short, because I built just enough. But it's not. It should be fine, because I've got plenty of wood on the beaver. So let's just see what we can do here. I didn't want to do that either. There we go. So let's think. That's going to be the wrong way around. Let's try and get it looking right. There we go. That should be okay. The corners are the ones that provide the problem. Is that going to be right? I think so. Yes, that should be fine. So the rest of it should be absolutely fine. And it's just this last one here. So let me think. I've got enough for now. Let me just see if I can get rid of this one. Well, at least try and make it look nice. Look all the way, the same way around. That looks about right. That's good. There we go. So we might be one short for the rest of them. Now I think you are probably going to be in the way there, buddy. Let's have a look. Can we get this? Yeah, that's not work. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, we're going to need to start off at the edge. There we go. There we go. That worked. Now, can we get this, or are you going to be in the way? Oh, we might get away with it. Let's tell you what I will do. Now that this is built, I can actually move them up here. Here we go. I think it's going to be a really cool looking building, actually. I'm quite happy with this. I can see the frames because I'm looking at the... no! Oh, no, come on. You saw that. That was not where it was supposed to be. The green was not in that place. So annoying. We're definitely going to be a few ceilings short now. We can build more. That's pretty easy. I've got a beaver down there full of wood. Alright, so we need to do like this. There we go. I can get one more built. And what, we one short? Only one there. We're one short. Okay, don't fall down there because I'm not be able to get back up again. There we go. Yeah, so I'll grab a little bit more wood from Beaver. I mean, I need to come up with a name because this one is not named. The one that we use the most, I don't have a name for. The other one's named Edwin Hubble, named after a scientist, as most of my creatures are in the zoo are. So let me see, one more ceiling. Well, that should be enough. We should be able to finish off this little building. I think it looks really nice. There we go. So we're done. I think we are, in actual fact, completely done. So what I have is a row of windows at the back for people to look in. We have the way in and out. This one's kind of closed off, give them a little bit of shelter. And then another row of windows over this side, so again visitors can see in the enclosure. The beavers aren't going to be able to fall off the edge over the railing, so that's absolutely fine. And yeah, and we've got a nice little scratching post here that they can chew on and scratch up against and have fun like that. And we go, that's the little enclosure. I think it looks really nice. It would be good if I could have some more decorations inside, but as I've said before, Ark doesn't really have that much in the way of aesthetic decorations. You know, everything's pretty much functional. But there we go, so there is our beaver enclosure. We have, let's put our beavers inside. Actually, you know what I need? I need to get a saddle for Edwin Hubble, and then we need to get a name for this one. So that's one beaver like that. So I'll borrow your saddle just so I can get the other guy in. Where's Edwin Hubble? He's over here. Is he squished in? Can I get to you? Let's put your saddle on you. And can we ride you? Now, are you going to be stuck? Of course you are. Okay. Let's move. Okay, now I'm stuck. There we go. Right, so I'll move you a little way up. And we're getting there guys. Right, there we go. You can go inside. So we're probably getting a feeding trough in here, and that's probably about all we can really do. But there we go, that's it. I think we're done. So let me get a name on this new one. Or sorry, well, he's not really new. We've actually had him longer than Edwin Hubble. But Edwin Hubble was, I think, the beaver. I found him in the obelisk. I've forgotten he was in there, so I took him out. I think he was from my first season of Ark. Probably dated for about a year ago now. So yeah, we've got him. So we need a new one. So let me get a name. I've got to find a good one. This is a female. So I need to find a good female name, and then we'll get one named up, and then that will probably be it for today. So bear with me a moment. Alright, so I found a really good name. I've named it Rita Colwell. Now, Rita is born on November the 23rd, which is the same day as what I'm recording this. Now, this is probably going to go out tomorrow for me, so it's probably the 24th for you guys. But as I'm recording this, it is yesterday, the kind of time travel sort of things. And Rita Colwell, it was her birthday today, yesterday, however you want to say it. So I thought that would be a really nice sort of fitting thing. And also, she's got to level up. Let's level up. We'll level up your weight. And yeah, so now if you haven't seen any of my videos for a while, it's been a while actually since I've named a scientist. I can't remember who the last one was, but I'd like to do a little bit of a biography. So for the next couple of minutes, I'm just going to talk about who Rita Colwell was. So Rita Colwell was born on November 23rd, 1934 in Massachusetts. She's an environmental microbiologist known for her work in the study of global infectious diseases through water sources and its impact on global health. Her research on cholera helped scientists learn how to stop the spread of this potentially fatal bacterial infection and eradicate it. She was the first female director of the National Science Foundation from 1998 to 2004, and she is a proponent of increasing the number of women and minorities in science and engineering. Colwell founded the company Cosmos ID in 2008, and she's the active president. Cosmos ID is a bioinformatics company dedicated to making the world a healthier and safer place by developing various types of equipment to identify microbial activity in a variety of ecosystems. She has authored or co-authored more than 750 scientific reports and publications, along with 17 books, and in 1977, Colwell produced the award-winning film Invisible Seas. Okay, so that was Rita Colwell. So I hope you like the little biographies that I do. I will try and do a few more of those, because I feel like sometimes I kind of neglect the scientists a little bit in the series. Certainly recently, I used to do that kind of thing quite a lot. But haven't done it for a while. But anyway, there we go. So we're done. I think that's it. I'm going to call it a day there. So we've made one more enclosure for the zoo for the beavers. We now have Rita Colwell and Edwin Hubble happy in their new homes. Now, interestingly, I've just noticed Rita is a lot higher level. Yeah, because Edwin Hubble was the one I got from the obelisk, who I thought he was going to be a lot better than he was. But it's fine. We've got Rita, who's pretty cool. And there we go. So let me just stand in between here and I can say goodbye properly. Oh look, we've got an uninvited guest. We'll have to get rid of him later. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. We're making a bit more progress on the zoo. So we've got one more enclosure done. Next time up, I'll get an educational special done on the Doedicurus, I reckon. Will be the next one up. And then we'll do one on the beaver here. And yeah, so we'll get a few more enclosures done. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going, and I hope you like it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.